Man, football is mental warfare, and to get where you want to go, you need to combat your feelings of self-doubt, self-confidence, and an overall negative mindset. The higher you go in this game, the more risk you will take, and you will experience some of the highest highs, but you'll also have some crushing defeats. The big question is, can you overcome all those obstacles and become what you want? Let me ask you a question. What do you think you deserve? It's a weird question because the world doesn't care about what you deserve. It doesn't owe you anything. If you want to become a professional, play in college, or make your school team, it goes without saying that you need to work very hard. And sometimes that's not even enough. I'm sure all of you, or most of you, have been put in a position where someone or multiple people have been selected over you, and you felt that it wasn't fair. And you might have even felt that you were better than these players. And that's just the reality of the game and life in general. You'll take some hits along the way and you'll be told no 1,000 times. But if you truly want something, if you really want to win the battle, you won't give up just because of one opinion. So getting to a higher level, you have to understand something. No matter where you are or where you're playing, there are hundreds or even thousands of players that are as good or better than you. They could be playing on your team, they just didn't have the connections. So networking, making connections in the game is one of the biggest factors in making it to a higher level. If you think you can just train hard and try out and walk into a professional team, you have another thing coming. Like I said, football is a battle, and you can't be a one-man army and win the battle all by yourself. You have to create a professional training environment with people who have the same ambition as you. These people want to work hard and they want to help you win. You find the people that will help you out the most to win the battle. This can be players, coaches, agents, or mentors. And with social media today, it makes it easier for you to connect with these people. So being good is just not good enough. Being able to play for professional teams, you need to be better than their current selection of players. They already know and trust these players. They don't know you. So you have to offer them something that they don't already have. And sometimes this leads to you taking a risk or making a big change. Sometimes you'll get cut from a team or you're trying out for a team that you think you should make, but you don't. Usually this is within your local area. This happens, and this is okay. The change you have to make is your environment. You might have to go to another place to get a new opportunity, to make new connections, and to grow as a player. Getting out of your comfort zone and taking a chance will scare the hell out of you, but it's one of the best things that you can do for yourself. You have to accept that things will go wrong, and you could fail. But instead of avoiding failure, you're facing it head on so that you have no guilt, no regret, and so that you can level up. This will build your self-confidence as you experience these new scenarios and learn from these situations. You don't just get what you think you deserve. Being confident in your abilities mixed in with training hard, making connections, and never giving up is a recipe for success. And being confident, you go after things that you want. And continuously going after these things that you want, they will eventually happen for you. So my advice is to figure out what you really want. If you really want to become a professional or play in a high-level team, you need to know the realities. If the grass looks greener over there, this could be a job or some other plan B, then this life is not for you. It's too uncertain. You don't know if you'll win or not. Like in my situation, I don't even know where I'll be next season or if I'll even have a team. It's very stressful. Every year making new connections, finding new teams to play on. The only thing that drives me is my true love for the game. Otherwise, it wouldn't be worth it. I could be making way more money than I do with football currently, but this is just not an option for me. I've only ever wanted to play football. This is my dream. So if you really want to do this, the reality is you have to win the battle every day with yourself. And you have to keep believing that you'll win. But also start to understand the other side of the game. With making connections with players, coaches, and agents, this side of the game will help you to achieve what you want. You have to go out and talk to these people. You have to build these relationships so that eventually in time, you'll start to find more and more teams that you can connect with and to play on. But all right, guys, if you could, let me know what your biggest takeaway was from this video. I hope you've been inspired to keep training hard and to keep chasing your dreams. If you could, please hit that like button. It helps out the channel so much. And if you could, please subscribe for weekly training videos so that you don't miss a video in the upcoming weeks. All right, guys, I'll see you all in the next video.